We spoke about her birthday party. She had a birthday party on Sunday. She had a great time. I couldn't make it. For any answers, anything that you could do to help, I'm here for it. Just please, if you see my daughter, just please bring her home. I just hope you're okay, Maddie. I hope you're safe. I hope you're not hurt. I just hope she's okay. We spoke about her birthday party. She had a birthday party on Sunday. She had a great time. I couldn't make it because I was working, but she had an amazing time. She was so happy with all her gifts. I told her good night, and yeah, that was it. I wasn't the one who took her to school in the morning. That was my partner. But yeah.
Well, I don't know necessarily about, because she seems to call him a couple of different things. But what this is an example of, and I think it's useful to acknowledge this, that this kind of thing, okay, we don't know all the facts, but it seems like this is the kind of thing that is happening really more often than people realize, where a single mother who's alone, who's lonely, who has low self-esteem, gets targeted by a sexual perpetrator. And they look for situations like this. And sometimes the mother knows what's going on, that they're having sex, and sometimes they don't. But when they do know, they decide, some mothers actually, call the police and right away and take care of the problem. But some mothers just are in denial or turn a blind eye because they don't want to lose the relationship. So basically they're selling their daughter out. Sometimes it happens with sons too, for that matter. They're selling them out so that they can stay in this relationship, whether it's for financial reasons or emotional reasons. But so we don't know yet what this story is with this mother. Well, going on for 2 years, 11 to 13, at least that's where the pictures come from, and being in the same house, it seems very unlikely that she wouldn't have seen clues. The daughter may not have told her, and that's, there are all these psychological deep reasons for things. Like sometimes, children do tell right away, or sometimes they tell eventually because they want it to stop. But sometimes they're afraid, they're ashamed, they blame themselves. And sometimes they recognize that the mother wants to stay with the man, so they, don't want to ruin things. Sometimes they don't want to ruin the financial situation. So, you would think, of course they have 4 bedrooms, so that maybe made it a little harder, but you would think that she would have walked in on them at some time, which makes the birthday situation very curious. They didn't have the party on her birthday. So why did they pick a day when the mother wouldn't be there? Did the boyfriend pick the date because he wanted to be alone with her after her party? There are so many intriguing things that we.
I dropped her off. Everything looked fine when I drove away. It's the last time we saw her.
What were the conversations that y'all had in the car when you dropped her off?
Not much. She was asleep for most of the way. Told her have a good day at school when she got out. I love her. She said thanks, love you too. That was it.
And so where do you think she could possibly be? This isn't, as I was told, this isn't normal behavior.
This is not normal behavior. She's not the type that would just run off. We don't know where she could be. And we're scared. We just want her home.
Are you, in a sense, blaming yourself?
It's hard not to. It just keeps coming in waves. Just the reality keeps hitting. We don't know where she is. We don't know if she's safe. We're just scared. We just want her home. Conflicting reports here and there. People say they see this or that. None of it's conclusive and none of it's helpful. We just want our baby girl back.
overacting. But I saw an interview of him where he talked about how he blamed himself because he didn't walk her up to the door of the school. And that he should have done that, because he was thinking, or he was trying to pretend that somebody took her in between the time that he dropped her off and the time that she actually entered the school. Of course, we know she didn't enter the school.